In 2026, I plan to walk the Camino de Santiago in Spain, so I started to look for a suitable hiking backpack. Numerous hikers recommend a 30 to 40-liter backpack. I visited various stores to try on backpacks by Osprey, Gregory, Deuter, North Face, and REI. But I could not find anything that felt comfortable, was lightweight, and did not give me a sticker shock when looking at the price tag. Searching online, I came across a 40-liter backpack by Royal Mountain, a Chinese brand. It can be ordered from Amazon, Temu, and a number of other websites. There is an older version out there made with polyester material. The newest version of this backpack is made with X-Pac material. I decided to order one from Amazon after reading positive reviews that looked real and authentic, and here's my initial review. This Royal Mountain backpack comes in two size options, 30-liter with additional 10-liter and 40-liter with additional 10-liter. I decided to go for the 40L because I want to take a second pair of shoes. Many Camino hikers only take one pair of shoes, but I have a difficult-to-find shoe size, women US 11 or EU 42, and had to turn back on a hike several years ago because the sole of my shoe came off. Therefore, the 40L backpack choice. This backpack comes in numerous colors, but I went for the black one. Black luggage looks smaller, which is important regarding carry-on size restrictions. Dirt is less obvious on a black bag. My other reason for choosing black was that in Amazon review photos, as well as a YouTube review of this backpack in white or other lighter colors, the content shines through. Here are the dimensions from the manufacturer. I double-checked the weight and my luggage scale gives me 1.18 kilogram or 2 pounds 9 ounces. Compared to other backpacks with this capacity, that is lighter than models I looked at in the stores. The height as shown applies if the backpack is quite full. The height based on the external frame is 53 centimeters or 21 inches. So, if not filled to the brim, this may be okay as carry-on luggage, but it depends on the airline. My backpack came with the tag on the left which states that it is 40-liter and the material is X-Pac. You can find versions online with the tag on the left which have no capacity information and list the material as polyamide. The UPC barcode is the same for both versions, which is unusual. So if you decide to order this, make sure that the product is featuring the material and capacity you want. The polyamide versions I found were priced lower than the X-Pac versions. That is understandable. X-Pac refers to a family of high-performance, laminated composite fabrics developed by Dimension Polyene, originally for sailcloth. These materials are now widely used in technical outdoor gear such as backpacks and bags due to their exceptional durability, waterproofing, lightweight properties, and tear resistance. The X references the visible crosshatch reinforcement grid embedded in the material, which provides extra structural integrity and resistance to tearing. Each variant, like VX21, X50, etc., offers slightly different attributes in terms of strength, thickness, and abrasion resistance. I could not find any information regarding the X-Pac variant of this backpack, but the material feels solid and comparable to other X-Pac bags I own. Here is what the bag looks like inside. The stitching looks good, but is single stitching, not double. The seams are not sealed, and therefore I do not believe that this backpack is waterproof. It should be used with a liner. This has also been mentioned by some of the Amazon reviewers. Water comes through the seams, not through the material. The inside has a compartment and attachment loop for a bladder. There are openings for the hose on the left and right. The hose openings look wide enough, but I am not 100% sure. What makes this backpack really comfortable for me are the long and wide hip belt with decent padding and the breathable mesh back. I have had a backpack with this type of mesh in the past, and it really helps with airflow. The mesh and padding materials look decent quality, but only actual use will tell how long they will last. The backpack has an external wire frame which looks removable. It adds to the comfort of this backpack, but I would be nervous checking this bag when flying because I'm not sure if this wire frame would hold up during rough airport handling. If the backpack is not fully packed, then the dimensions should be fine for carry-on. The photo on the right shows the total length of the roll top. One reason why I bought this backpack is because I wanted a roll-top bag and a design without lots of zippered pockets, because those are potential failure points. This backpack has only 2 zippered pockets located on the hip belt. These pockets are quite spacious and should easily hold small snacks, Band-Aid, and insect repellent. I do not believe them to be suitable for holding a smartphone because they curve when the hip belt is closed. The zippers are AquaGuard zippers by SBS. I prefer products with YKK zippers. Recent industry reports indicate that the quality gap between the two has narrowed, especially for metal zippers, with SBS making significant R&D investments and gaining ground in higher-end markets. Still, YKK remains the standard for uncompromising quality, while SBS wins on scale and value. It will be interesting to see how long they last. The hardware for all buckles is unbranded, except for the sternum strap buckle. This includes a whistle and is by VTX. Based on my online research, VTX Guoco Buckle Technology Limited is a Chinese manufacturer specializing in plastic buckles and related fastening products. The company has over a decade of production experience and holds over 100 design patents. They produce a wide range of plastic buckle products, such as quick-release buckles for backpacks, plastic fasteners, cord locks, ladder buckles, and zipper pulls. It is possible that the unmarked hardware is also by VTX, but impossible to tell. The sternum strap buckle is a thicker gauge compared to the other buckles of similar size. Those look okay, but only time will tell. The shoulder straps look good. The padding is not very thick but should do its job. The load lifters work well. The straps feature numerous loops to run a bladder hose or attach other items. I also like the 2 small flexible pouches that can be used for small bottles or other things, such as sunglasses. The pouch material is the same fabric as the one used for the 2 side bottle pockets and the massive front pocket. The side stretch pockets are huge and can easily hold a 1-liter or 32-ounce Nalgene bottle. The lower compression strap on each side runs across the side pocket, so it is possible to secure items that may otherwise move or drop out. The front stretch pocket is massive and could hold a bicycle or climbing helmet. The material of all pockets appears to be densely woven and good quality. The backpack also features attachment loops for trekking poles, as well as straps to attach a camping mat at the bottom. Those straps, as well as the hip belt and the top strap going over the roll top, have loops to secure the dangling ends. I find this backpack extremely comfortable and have tested it fully loaded. The hip belt effectively transfers the weight off my shoulders. However, we all know that getting the right backpack fit can be challenging. I'm 1.75 meters, 5 feet 7 in tall, and most backpacks designed for women don't fit me well. I believe this backpack suits taller women and men, but the hip belt is likely too wide and long for smaller women. I consider this backpack a solid choice for those seeking a quality product at an affordable price. The Royal Mountain X-Pac Hiking Backpack 40-liter delivers excellent value. Its external frame feels comfortable with no noticeable pressure points. The hip belt is wide, long, and provides great comfort. The integrated pockets are generously sized and truly practical. The X-Pac nylon material is impressive, especially given the price point. However, there are some drawbacks to note. The buckle hardware is unbranded, and the seams are not taped. This backpack is not waterproof, so using a liner or rain cover is necessary. Additionally, it comes in a single fit, meaning it cannot be adjusted for different torso lengths. The zipper quality also does not quite match the durability of the X-Pac material. So, there you have it. Happy travels!